don't know where I'm gonna be. And there's another side to this life I've been living. And there's another side to this life. Maybe I'll go to Nashville, way down to Tennessee. This 10-cent life I've been living in the city ain't worth a dime to me. And there's another side to this life I've been living. And there's another side to this life. Side to this life I've been living. And there's another side to this life. The whole world's in an uproar. My own world's upside down. I don't know where I'm going next. Maybe just keep on bumming round. And there's another side to this life I've been living. And there's another side to this life. And there's another side to this life I've been living. And there's another side to this life.
I went down to that St. James Infirmary, and I saw some plasma there. I upped and asked the doctor man, now was the donor dark or fair? The doctor laughed a great big laugh, and he puffed it right in my face. He says, a molecule is a molecule, son. And the darn thing has no race. And that was news, yes, that was news. That was very, very, very special news. 'Cause ever since that day we've had those free and equal blues. You mean you heard that doctor declare that the plasma in that test tube there could be white man, black man, yellow man, red? That's just what that doctor said. So he put down his doctor book and he gave me a very scientific look, and he spoke out plain and clear and rational. He says metabolism is international. And that was news. Yes, that was news. That was very, very, very special news. 'Cause ever since that day we've had those free and equal blues. Then he rigged up his microscope with some royal blue blood. It was the same as Chung King, Queebashef, Chattanooga, Timbuktu blood. Those men who think they're noble, the corpuscle is global, and disunites of the racial supremacy, flying in the face of old man chemistry, and taking all the facts and trying to twist them. But you can't overthrow the circulatory system. And that was news. Yes, that was news. That was very, very, very special news. 'Cause ever since that day we've had those free and equal blues. So I stayed at that St. James Infirmary. I couldn't leave that place, it was too interesting. So I said to the doc, give me some more of that scientific talk, and he did. He says, melt yourself down into a crucible and pour yourself out into a test tube, and what have you got? 3,500 cubic feet of gas. That's the same for the upper and lower class. Well, I'll let that pass. Carbon, 22 pounds, 10 ounces. You mean that goes for Princess, Dukes, and Counts? That's what the mount says. Carbon, 22 pounds, 10 ounces. Iron, 57 grains. Not enough to keep a man in chains. 500 ounces of phosphorus, whether you're poor or prosperous. Hey, buddy, can you spare a match? Sugar, 60 ordinary lumps, free decorations for all nations. Then you take 22 teaspoons of sodium chloride, that's salt, and you add 38 quarts of H2O, that's water. You mix 2 ounces of lime, a pinch of chloride of potash, a drop of magnesium, a bit of sulfur, and the soup's of hydrochloric acid, and you stir it all up, and what are you? You're a walking drugstore. An international metabolistic cartel. And that was news, yes, that was news. So listen, you African and Indian, Mexican, Mongolian, Tyrolean and Tartar. The doctor's right behind the Atlantic Charter. The doc's behind the new brotherhood of man, as prescribed at Gettysburg, Iwo Jima, at Bull Run, and at Guadalcanal. Every man, everywhere is the same when he's got his skin off. And that's a news, yes, that's a news. That's a free and equal blues.
I woke up in the morning, read the morning news. They said it was a murder, there wasn't no clues. There wasn't only one, there's 3 women dead. I asked my baby, know what she said was Creepy John. Who had my mother Creepy John? Well, yeah, now people, they know the word Creepy John. All the women went home, lock up the door, wouldn't go walking in the street no more. They shut up the windows, they closed the blinds. Then got one thing in their worried mind was Creepy John. Ooh, yeah, baby, Creepy John. Yeah, yeah, now people know the word Creepy John. Creepy John gonna strike most anywhere. Don't care what you woman or millionaire. Don't make no difference now where you from. All the women the same to Creepy John was Creepy John. Ooh, yeah, they were Creepy John. Yeah, now people, well, they know the word Creepy John. My baby left the house around 12 at night. She said, don't worry, everything's alright. She no more get to walking out the front door. I heard her scream and my blood run cold was Creepy John. Ooh, yeah, baby, was Creepy John. Well, yeah, now people know the word Creepy John. Get the police searching all over town. Got on the trail now, couldn't run them down. Chicago, New York, there are women lying dead. I tell you something now, they didn't get him yet. It was Creepy John running loose now, baby. Who had my blood, Creepy John? Yeah, now people, well, they know the word.
Girl I love done turn her back on me. Honey babe, Lord. Girl I love done turn her back on me. And I don't want to be treated this old way. Thought I heard a whistle blow, honey babe, Lord. Thought I heard a whistle blow. Thought I heard a whistle blow. Lord, it blow like it ain't gonna blow no more.
Disk of sun in the belching smoke, blazing huts where children choke, burning flesh and blackened blood, charred and blistered like smoldering wood. Oh brother, did you weep? Oh brother, can you sleep? Wall-eyed moon in the wounded night, touching poison fields with blight, showing a ditch where a dead girl lies, courted by ants and hungry flies. Oh brother, did you weep? Oh brother, can you sleep? Scream of pain on the morning breeze, thunder of bombs in the grove of trees, hymn of rubble and powdered stone, anguished flesh and splintered bone. Oh brother, did you weep? Oh brother, can you sleep? Programmed war efficiency team, punch cards fed to thinking machines, computer death and the murder plan, total destruction of Vietnam. Oh brother, have you got no shame? Oh Jesus, they're killing in my name.
Tear in your eye, and I'm wondering why, for it never should be there at all. With such power in your smile, sure as stone you'll beguile, so there's never a teardrop should fall. When your sweet lilting laughter like some fairy song, and your eyes twinkle bright as can be, you should laugh all the while and all other times smile, and now smile a smile for me. When Irish eyes are smiling, sure it's like a morning spring. In the lilt of Irish laughter you can hear the angels sing. When Irish hearts are happy, all the world seems bright and gay, and when Irish eyes smile is a part of the love in your heart, and it makes even sunshine more bright. Like the linnet sweet song crooning all the day long, comes your laughter so tender and light. For the springtime of life is the sweetest of all. There is ne'er a real care or regret. And when springtime is ours, throughout all of youth's hours, let us smile each chance we get. When Irish eyes are smiling, sure it's like a morning spring. In the lilt of Irish laughter, you can hear the angels sing. When Irish hearts are happy, all the world seems bright and gay. And when Irish eyes are smiling, sure they steal your heart away.
Battles higher. He's a cheat, and he's a fat slob, Dennis. And that's it. That's his good point. That's the three good things about him. You know, I know one way to get Lou Albano's goat, Daddy. Because me and Johnny's been with him since 1970, baby. 1970, Daddy, he's been cutting our purse. 30%. And all you got to do, people, is say, crazy Lou Albano. Not Captain, crazy, baby. Lou's crazy, Daddy. Lou was crazy, brother. You know, do you ever try to talk sane? Did you ever try to talk sane to an insane person? Did you ever try to be reasonable with an irreasonable person? Did you ever try to be friendly to an unfriendly person? Did you ever try to talk to Lou Albano, make any sense with the half-wit would have come across with? We never needed you, Lou, and you're gonna spit on the day of the calendar that you ever turned your back on Jimmy and Jerry and Johnny, baby. You know, the captain came to me one early morning, baby, and he says, you know, Jimmy, you know, Johnny, you can always tell a crazy person because he's got crooked teeth. And then Lou Albano smiled, and he don't have a straight tooth in his head, baby. He's crazy. Lou Albano.
Well, you know, why the question is, why the complete metamorphosis? Why the complete change? I mean,
you don't have to get scientific about this. There's nothing like that.
A couple of months ago, the Valiant brothers were extolling the virtues of Captain Lou Albano. Now, the Valiant brothers indeed are just... Lou Albano's about the lowest thing on your totem pole. What is it?
I want to say this. What started the whole thing off is Lou kept interfering in our matches. We had a match with Tito Santana and Tusky. We had the match just about won. What happens? Here comes Lou Albano. He interjects himself where he wasn't needed, where he wasn't wanted. And the end result was we got disqualified. We happened to lose a match. And it's been time after time after time. And I said, Lou, butter! Keep your lousy, greasy paws where they're not wanted. And that's what started it. That's what started it, baby. And then the other thing started, and I hit Lou's booze. I hit his booze. I broke every bottle. But I'm telling you something right now, Albano, you ever stick your nose in the Valiant Brothers, we're going to kick the booze, going to kick everything of scars. You see the scars all over his head? You know how many times he's been kicked and punched? How many times you've been hit over the head with chairs and crazy, baby? You think you can keep your sanity after you've been hit so many times with punches and kicks and chairs and ran into steel poles? That's why Lou Albano's nuts. He's as soft as a 5-day-old prune day. Woo! Musty! Lou Albano! We fired you, brother. You didn't fire us. You did us justice getting out of our life. We're going to have more bread. We're going to win all our matches from now on. We don't need you. You're crazy. Lou Albano, you're crazy.
All right, let me ask you both one question. If you had the opportunity, would either one of you get in the ring with Lou Albano?
Oh, what do you hate?
Right now, brother, right now.
Bring them out. Anywhere. Anytime, baby. Lou Albano. This is it, brother. Johnny, myself, the gentleman. Will